Thank you, Brooklyn. So, let me go over the rubric.
Of your daddy's money?
You can find somewhere in the back of the room where you can get us all.
You want me to do it right here? Wait, y'all need to make the circle
They're going to make
first.
the circle in just a second. I want them to see some more before I get started.
I'm just kidding. Take a joke. You can joke with everybody else, but we can't joke with you.
I don't joke about money.
That's so Gary. That's right.
He used to pick
He
what
can
we joke
with
about.
Everybody else but you. All right, so you can see. So last time this one was only worth 30 points. This time it's worth 100.
Jump 70 points.
It was practice. It was practice.
This is like,
You're
I
big,
didn't
you're
get to
big kids
participate in
now.
the practice.
You're big kids now. And I'm going to give you more time to talk and to discuss. Oh, we only need to do one time.
More time to just look at each other.
That's not good. So you should come prepared. You have your questions? All right, so as you see, I've added something here. 5 or more. To at least get the max of 20.
like overall.
No, you don't cut.
Well,
We were
each other
supposed
off.
to, okay, I have a question. Were we supposed to bring our questions to class today?
Yes.
Our
I have copies of the questions if you didn't bring your questions.
What question?
The ones
How
on your
did you do the
desk.
discussion? Yeah. And where's the article? You need your article too
I have my
to do the
article.
discussion. I also asked you to do something with the article.
Annotation.
And number the paragraphs. So if you have not numbered your paragraphs, go ahead and do that. Wherever there's a space, I made that a paragraph. Number your paragraph, so when you are referencing it, we know where you are. All right. So hey, guess what? You already have 20 points because everybody has this. So everybody has 20 points right now. Because you did your homework, you did it in class.
Courtesy and respect.
Courtesy and respect. So I should have bumped that up and
No.
cut each other off, but I didn't. 5 points. So watch cutting each other off. Also, remember those people that are reluctant to talk,
So have like if somebody
draw them into the conversation. That's good for you.
a really long pause and then we think they're done and we start talking.
That's not cutting somebody off.
Okay.
That's not cutting somebody off. But draw your reluctant participants in, okay?
Okay.
That will help me go back and give you some more points. All right. Now, if you see, I put more emphasis on the outer circle because I really want you to be able to give each other peer feedback. This is leading into when you start giving each other feedback on your papers. You've got to be more transparent with each other. If they didn't talk, or if they were off subject, or they couldn't validate with the text, they need to hear you say that, okay? You don't have to be mean about it, like, okay, you said this, but you never did go back into the text and prove it, okay? Or, help me understand what you meant when you said this. Or, you sat here the whole time and said nothing. Let's talk about it. Kind of coach them through it, like, okay, well, Savino kept cutting me off, or Savino would say everything that I was gonna say, so I didn't want to talk. So then talk about, all right, we'll come back the second time, how you can add to that. That makes sense? All right. And then again, demonstrating courtesy and respect. So when you turn around, do the turn and talk. No, you suck and you just don't. Da, 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 you know. Y'all know not to do that kind of stuff.
This is the first 20. That's the talking one. Where you don't
This
talk.
is when you're talking. This is when you're listening and coaching.
How much time are we getting? Like, is it time?
Yes, it's time, because we have how many questions? 4 questions?
Yes. Well, we need 5 comments. Yeah, that's what I was. We
So
have
I'm gonna
5
give you-
comments apiece. Everybody has to make 5 comments.
Well, we ought to be able to get through 2 questions. 2 inner circle questions. So, outer circle first inner circle do question 1. Outer circle do question 2. Inner circle do question 3. Outer circle do question 4. So between those 2 questions, those 2 times you get to go back and forth, you should be able to talk at least 5 times. That makes
Okay,
sense?
so 5 times.
For the
Okay.
whole
Overall,
thing.
okay. Okay.
All right? Any other questions before we in our inner outer? All right. Make your circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 4 and 4. 4 and 4.
Hey,
Yeah, we can do it.
I'm jealous of who's got Jake. That's my partner. Wow.
Not necessarily right now. All right, I'm gonna give you about about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unless you want her finding everything out. I do.
Why are we all men off?
Why not? Abby's going to do.
Nobody's behind the call.
Because Barrett's not here.
I'm missing 2 people. Okay.
Anita,
Yeah.
be both of
You can do both the first time, and then you can do these 2 the second time.
No, let me get 2, they'll give me more points.
No, it ain't more points.
If I ain't talking.
All right.
Professionally, everybody. I'm making minus 20.
Here was right.
So,
Hold on a
we
second.
begin?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Look second. Excuse me.
You gotta record everything.
Do you have something to write your partner's comments on?
no.
You can write it on back of the question.
Here, you write it down there.
Or you got a whole page right here.
No, you.
In the back of the phone.
I'll eat it.
All right. We're gonna take 5 minutes for the first question, then I'll give you 5 minutes to debrief.
Do you want to just
And then we'll do it again.
Can I see the rubric?
Sure.
I'll read it.
No, you don't need to rubric. Just know you need to talk at least 5 times for your turn, and right now, your focus is Abby, your focus is Caitlin, Jake's focus is Sylvia, and the only person that has a dual role is Tanisha, and it'll be Reagan and Nicole. And I'll take that into consideration as a grade.
So they're doing one in questions 1 and 3?
No, right now, we're just doing 1, and then when time's up, y'all gonna turn and talk. Okay? All right. I'm actually giving you 6 minutes. We may begin.
Okay, why does Banneker's argument apply to discrimination today? I said that Banneker is trying to get the point across that everyone is equal in the eyes of God, no matter the race or what you believe in. And on page 1, in paragraph 5, it said, however variable we may be in society or religion, however diversified in the situation or color, we are all of the same family and stand in one relation to Him, referring to God.
I said that in the world today, like women are discriminated, like not only racist but women, because like women get paid less at certain jobs, and women are looked down on by some men. So that's what like I said, by today, that's what I would.
I kind of went with Ross and about the women thing, and most women have to be like a certain way, and they just have to look very presentable all the time. And I mean, most people, like, girls go out like guys in pajamas or something, they're gonna be like, oh, that's trashy. That doesn't look right. She needs to fix herself.
I said that people were like, they're discriminated by like how wealthy you are, and well, some people just don't have money or means to make money. And then Banneker said in paragraph 9 that Job proposed to his friends, put your soul in their soul's stead. And I took that to mean like walk in their shoes for a day and see how, like, you might have money but other people don't. So
Yeah, and like the question, like the statement that it says, it's in paragraph 9, and it says, you were then impressed with proper ideas of the great violation of liberty and the free possession of those blessings to which you are entitled by nature. Like, women, you know, can't choose to be a woman. You know what I mean? And so when it says, equal and impartial distribution of these rights and privileges which you have conferred upon him, that you should at the same time counteract his mercies. Like, they don't need to be discriminated so harshly.
What I put is like people are still being discriminated today, such as race, color, gender, or even religion, such as being Muslim or being Catholic or and also like Abby said in paragraph 5, that's something that I took it down. That how it says that, however variable we may be in society or religion, ever diverse is found in situation color, because we can't choose that. Like we're born into, like, let's say you're born in a Catholic household, more than likely you're gonna be Catholic, or let's say you're born into Muslim, you're more than likely to be Muslim, so you shouldn't be discriminated.
Yeah, I didn't even think about religion.
And like Reagan was saying, he's not only referring to color, I mean, he did say, like, where you stand in society, so if you're like lower class,